Good morning, everyone. Exciting news. We are now a Twitch affiliate. How crazy is that? Started from the bottom, now we here. Isn't that neat? I think it's pretty neat. I also think it's neat that we're about to do some Azeroth progress.
What are you saying, honey?
The first drop, you have me on the back left in front of Belrosa, sorry. Is this on purple?
Yeah, sure. We start on purple, yeah. To drop them off.
And then immediately after that, I'm supposed to run and be ready to the right of the eye right here.
It doesn't necessarily need to be that. It depends on, because the eyes will always go the same direction, but they spawn on different parts of the boss's body, so it's either a more of a difficult one to get past, or it's not too bad. Sometimes the eye will be on looking at diamond, and all you need to do is go beyond diamond a little bit. But sometimes they'll be looking at, I don't know, more at circle. In that case, you don't necessarily need to go all the way past that one. It just depends on which one's spawning. I don't always get beyond it on the first one.
And you stay like in between
really
these two?
I just stay on the other one, and it takes me maybe slightly further left from diamond, and then we need to drop off our next pools wherever you need to go in front of diamond, you know. So if you're to the left of diamond, it's not a massive problem. As long as you get to your spot for the next pool drop. Once the eyes go down, it shouldn't be that bad.
I just found on my run back from the first pool into the second area, I'm always either getting clipped by something, getting killed, or I have to use my immunity, which I need to save for the
you can't do that, yeah. Give it a try not joining us and going wherever you can go the easiest. And see how that works out for you.
You mean
might be able
in
to
the
use
first oak?
Probably, if that's the one you're having a problem with.
Yeah, if I was able to leave early, it would be super easy because I wouldn't have to disengage out, and I could disengage back to position, and I would definitely make the eye.
You don't even need to disengage out to get there, I wouldn't think.
I definitely do. I've done it otherwise, and I don't make my position because in front of Thalrosel, he like is here or whatever, so I got to make it out right in front of him. Well, I guess he'd be in because we have a little bit of purple that spawns, so he'd be about here.
What about
definitely
disengaging out to get there? Like you normally do.
Back.
And then what about a gateway? Is there a gateway there that
so
you could,
the gateway is definitely the key. The issue with the gateway for me is the last couple times they've been set up directly in the I-beam, so I take the gateway and get fucked. So I'll try a couple things today. There's only one time I've ever made it. It's because I used the potion, the Lightfoot potion. But yeah, we'll figure it out.
Well, it just depends where the eye is on that pool. Either use the gateway if you can and survive it, and if not, just go left instead of right. And as long as you stay alive, because we're not far away, you're not out of range when you're just on the other side of the beam of the eye, and that's not too bad.
Yeah.
The only thing you would maybe miss is being in Kalani's cooldown, which is our little totem, but that shouldn't be a big issue. Because she'll be healing everybody else. We just need to look after you a little bit more. Do whatever works the best.
Yep.
All we need is everybody to stay alive through that part.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. There's no great rush to be maximizing anything on the boss at that point. It's just, can we survive it?
Yeah, and I'm not honestly trying to do any damage other than stay alive in those. Like, obviously, because I know, you know, if I clip by anything, I'm dead. So DPS doesn't matter. Thinking about adding all stam gems, you know, the 15 stam gems from Burning Crusade or whatever.
Oh yeah, brother.
Hey, I bet they're really cheap, and it's better than nothing.
I got every socket, you know. So like I'll swap out a crit and just go stam, dude.
Hello?
Hi there.
Morning.
Oh, did they finally fix the spike tentacle bug?
They did. I think as of last night, so
Very nice.
I
Oh.
hope they didn't make it more difficult to deal with. On
Yeah,
like,
instead of instead of targeting the oldest player, now it targets the youngest player. You know? The most Italian one.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
Yep, you're in trouble.
I've told Betty he has his fucking markers mirror like 4 times and he still hasn't fucking moved.
Oh, are you in the raid right now, or?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I guess he got here early and set up markers trying to be a good boy. And
That's,
they're all
good,
fucking
yeah.
backwards.
Morning, Quinn.
I was gonna say, I thought the nerf they said that was in. Everyone's talking.
You might cut out a little bit there. You said you thought the nerf they said was in, but everyone's talking. I guess everyone's talking that it hasn't been updated yet.
Have anything ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
How do I make TSM forget one of my characters?
Well, morning.
Good morning.
Hey Betty, your markers are backwards. I
No,
don't know
they're
if
not.
you did-
Are they? Oh no.
Yeah. It's just purple and X are right. Just the skull, circle, blue triangle, moon and star are all mirrors of each other.
Oh, this is amazing. This
Why
like takes some
Did
effort.
I do that?
Yeah, so you were close, but like actually
Oh,
terribly
that
off.
is terrible, isn't it? Oh
Yeah,
my
if they
God.
were randomly all over the place, it would make more sense.
Well, I looked at the note and did it in round in a circle, so I got the order right, but I've done
Yeah,
it the wrong way around.
We zone in. We zone in for like the door is technically.
Oh, I
at
knew
his
which way was
face.
up and which way
Yes.
was down. I just still got it wrong.
Zigby zagged.
Max,
Listen, I was saying,
What's up,
Does
Didrix?
dyslexia occur with shapes too?
I was going for a lion's bounty hunter. Did I nail it?
Oh, let me see here. Oh, hell yeah, man. You make me want to go kill 30 raptors and bring you back their hides.
oh, what about 25 horde in world PvP?
For some reason, my inspect button is not working. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. I definitely... Oh, wow. This is really good, Didrix. I couldn't see the blue as much without zooming in on you.
That's just well.
Damn, that's a really nice tabard. Is that... What is that? The Brawler's Guild tabard?
Brawler's
Do I not have one of those? What the heck?
Oof.
Right,
I
is that
like-
better?
The coolest tabard
Yes.
because it's texture. It's the colors aren't so vibrant, and the texture is cool because all the other ones are so vibrant.
Yeah, man.
Looks the same to me.
I gotta get it.
Chris, that's weird. Why didn't you fell rush back?
Also, if you notice, I have a dagger and a staff. This is the only staff offhand that appears as a staff on your bag, even when it's an offhand.
Oh, the Desert Walker Cane. I will have to
It's a
remember
rare
that.
spawn. It's a rare spawn in Zalfarok. His name's Dust Wraith. Just go in there, kill him. It'll.
Fascinating.
That was fun. Went to go say hello, and my internet takes a dump.
Oh yeah, you were right in the middle of talking about the pain spike nerf or fix or whatever, and then you blipped out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was looking at people's logs, and I don't know. Everyone kept on telling, "No, the nerf's in, the nerf's in."
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic,
Be right back.
bring it.
BRB.
We're missing 2 healers right now. What the fuck?
And a
We're only
Jeef.
missing Jeef and Kava, so they should always be here.
To be fair, 18 of us are 3 minutes early, so that's impressive, guys. Good job.
Oh, Master's not here yet either.
Else missing.
That's all. Master, Jeef, and Kava.
Ooh, wiggly knife. Look at that. Don't mind if I do.
How's that right? Because Kalani's
And for
replacing
D.
Deep.
Who else? Is there somebody else missing? Lax isn't here. I mean,
No, I mean we're already thinking
Um,
Lex is not a thing anymore. So
yeah.
we just need Master to show up. That's all.
Yep.
Well, it looks like he's having some real problems right now, which is a shame. So he's probably out of action until he gets better.
Who, Lax? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, I messaged him yesterday, and then that's when he posted in the to let you guys know too.
Not even his head going out the window fixed.
Nope, he stick his butt out the window.
Ooh, I like that.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
Collecting, adding new appearance to our collection.
Okay, he's coming.
Because all the things is why we play this game.
And how would you know?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I mean, kinda. That's why I asked.
Kalani, I don't know whether your spirit link should go on the second pull drop off as we're running with our I-beam, or for the one after that. Whichever one's the best. And then whichever one that one goes to, then your healing tide would go for the other one.
Okay. The I'm sorry, you said the second pool drop off, like before it or after?
It would be before it because
Okay.
you can't do it
To
while
even
we're
everybody
all-
out? Right, I can't do
yeah.
it when we're spread
Because we
out, so I just want to
seem
make sure I got it.
as we're running with the I-beam and then getting ready to drop off our stuff, we're still taking a lot of damage, and then
Okay. I'll use Spirit Link on the before the second drop off. And then Healing Tide before the third one, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Whatever works for you the best. Or if there's a place that you're not doing it that would work even better for you, then we can move ours, I guess. Sorry, I'm in the... we're waiting on Master. Okay. Where's that piece of shit?
Normally at least shows up at 59.
Yep.
If you're on the bench right now, thank you for your patience. We'll likely need you at some point because we all know that internet is unreliable. Thank you, Ferrari.
I'm always around.
Thanks, Farmer and Quentin.
Bench mob unite.
Alrighty, I'll put a cauldron on. Shit, where's Blue? Are we over here? Kalani, you didn't have a vantage on yesterday. Just make sure you've got one on
Oh, I forgot.
today.
Okay, I'll
and
get
there
one.
we go. I've stuck a thing down because I need food. Right, up and downstairs. Do we have the same-ish team? Not quite.
Main thing is a healer for downstairs squad one.
Kava's going down because she's the only one who's actually been instead of deep, so it shouldn't be a big adjustment there. Kalani will always
Am
stay
I
up,
doing
that's
the join
fine.
up method again?
Yes.
Okay.
But you'll be with Max and then joining with us. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah, head
then
to the right and then
with
join up
Max
with you
after.
guys.
Yeah.
Got it.
Max as long as he's upstairs, and then when he's down, you're with Chief. Clad's down with Verse and Arcad, and Como and Master, that's 5. And then Hunter is 6. So we don't need Tiller and we don't need Flick. Going down with Max. We'll take Zooks, Puddin, Bondum, Juice, and Thelo, and Tiller with Jeef's team. So Flick will never go down, neither will Zeke. that's the only differences, but that's pretty much the same as what we always do, right? So nothing's really changed. Is that right? All right. Double check your placements if you've forgotten them from yesterday for dropping off the pools and stuff, and hopefully we get there and survive through it a few times and see this mystical new phase. Today would be great.
This is number 6.
Como, I believe.
Alright, just so I can kind of know who I have to be near on the second one. I want to make sure I'm in the right spot.
Oof, boys.
You awake there, bud?
He's give
That
him a,
sounds like a yes if I've ever heard one.
Can y'all ever be bud?
I woke up 5 minutes ago. I'm so ready for this.
I don't even know what those words were either.
4,
Let's
3,
get it.
2, 1.
On them.
What the fuck do you want?
When you go in the mine gate, can you void elf? So, you know.
What?
Or when you go in the mine gate, can you void elf to teleport before you do anything?
Oh, I don't think you have a body if you do that.
No,
Okay, fuck
yeah, that's fucked. You can't do that now.
Unfortunately, that'd be cool.
Insight.
Oh, wake up. Done that.
We're going 8 stacks. Killing Psychus.
On us. Two neck. Kalani and Kava.
Okay.
Percent's looking great. Wasted Twilight Dev, that sucks.
I'm done.
Am I going down for this or no?
Nope.
Making sure.
Outside.
That's
Get a quick wipe.
No, but
Oh, hi there, Redreeps YT and Jacob Powers on the YouTube stream. We're doing well. Sorry this will be a little bit delayed getting to you. I actually just made Twitch affiliate recently, so that's pretty exciting.
What happened?
Upstairs had plenty of time with the DPS. I think that we might have clustered too much on the left-hand side or something. We didn't get the front left neuron down. I think that's what killed people during the pull. Or it could have been paranoia. I'm not 100% sure. Have to ask Hunter and Kava.
We were on the right. If you're looking away from the boss.
Mm-hmm. Or if you're looking towards the boss, then you're on the right. Or if you're looking towards the wall.
Towards the wall, we were on the right.
So yeah, that's the part that I was thinking of. That we didn't kill that front left, or that we got to start saying, you know, like forward time, backward time. The forward neuron we did not kill.
So accidentally ran over one and took a shit ton of damage, and
yeah.
Basically, it was all Hunter's fault. So I'm perfect.
All right, let me see what catch up on the YouTube chat. It's really popping today.
We are in Narnia.
Jacob Power says he's doing great. He doesn't, and Redreep says, I don't even know what this game is, but I like the game. Yeah, this is World of Warcraft. It's actually a pretty old game, so that's why a lot of people don't know it.
Got him.
Yeah. The main fun part comes in with, like, these are all 20 of my buddies that I'm playing with.
Like my transmog?
Let me see it, bro. Aw, sick, bro.
Is that from
Got that Horde Pride already?
No, this is from Classic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
it's a rare drop in
good
Zul'Farrak.
animation in Classic, yeah.
Mentioned to me before a pull that I should have at least one piece of avoidance, just like Zox does, and
I'm actually running 2 avoidant right now.
I laughed and then I died. Yeah.
I'm just running Twilight Dev 6, so.
Does Zox really have avoidance and he's still out DPSing you? Damn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, you know, the last 8 points, you can kind of put whatever, you know?
Fighting these giant tentacles. Healing our buddies. Every one of those squares is a buddy, and I gotta keep them alive.
Spiky.
If their bar goes black, then they're dead. If they die in the game, they die in real life. Oh, you guys taking these gates with paranoia. You crack me up.
He did it to me, I gotta do it to him.
So, dodge the red pools, get into the purple hole. I'm going down into the mind realm. I gotta fight this big meanie right here. Disorient.
Inside.
Killing Psychus. This is just bad timing on all the fires and stuff.
Two necks here.
Big damage.
That was really good damage.
Used your proc.
Oh, fuck.
Good.
I'm done.
Right.
He's spread out.
Outside.
Stun if you can.
Stats are everywhere. Try and reach the world.
You going?
I can't walk over there. I'm zoned off from the ads.
Sure, yeah.
We were late. Gotta jump off.
Yeah, I noticed we were a little slow by like the third tentacle based on like my cooldowns and shit.
Oh man, so much chat and
Oh, Tiller
YouTube
is
to catch up
downstairs.
on.
I saw it in bed, but...
All right, so Redreep said Astrophos Warcraft. Yes, it is.
Do you think
Jacob
MJ got
says this game
special
reminds me of
treatment?
Sea of Thieves, and it is Warcraft. It does a bit. A what? Really like the story.
Spider-Man's
like-
girlfriend.
Looks fun.
Oh, Jordan.
What the heck is going on? Is the
Or-
question.
or my
Yeah, it's a
MJ,
lot
but
of things
course, she's
happening all at
beautiful.
once.
I know,
Kitten in a
I'm
box. I
Michael
like that.
Jordan.
A clue. I didn't
Michelle
approve that
Jordan.
language.
Ciao.
Oh, I don't. Did we curse? I don't
Just
know if we did or not. Little blippy face. A little dabby face. Someone
But
doesn't
yeah,
mind.
they probably did.
Is mad at me, probably. He to dab, please. This character's a bear. I am indeed a bear. I'm a bear druid. That means I am big and buff and burly. Redreep says it's only me and you typing. There's another 5 not green bear. So I noticed on the YouTube stream that it doesn't show me how many people are watching anymore. It used to show me that, but now it just says 1 viewer no matter what, whether I have 5 or anything. So that's annoying. Getting ourselves a little rage check.
Food buff, Mastodon, fuck.
Need water. Make sure that we stay hydrated, homies. Oh no, this is the last of my water. Okay, every pony is ready. Hitting that pull timer. So this is technically the big boss that we're trying to kill, but he's got a shield around him. So we gotta kill all his little appendages first. Try to talk it through for the YouTube stream.
5, 4,
so you can
3,
see what's
2,
going on.
1.
Alright, so everywhere that there's a purple pool, a tentacle is going to spawn. There's different types of tentacles that do different things, but they all got to die. We just got to hit them until they die. There's red things on the ground we have to not stand in. And then the paranoia is when these pink lines go to players. That means they have to get to their buddy or they'll die. Pretty good about handling that now. As a bear, I do not get the pink lines. I just have to chill out. So while I'm up here fighting this big bashy tentacle, I'm also targeting the other ones and hitting them with Moonfire, which is a damage over time spell. So that way I'm doing damage to multiple things at once. Now I'm finding, ooh, I'm a little late getting into this gate, so my friends will be ahead of me. Which is not good, not ideal. Alright, I'm going to turn into a cat, sprint forward to get there as fast as I can. Keep this guy from beating up my friends. You guys in the YouTube chat, I don't know if you've ever played Overwatch, but it's a similar kind of concept. There's tanks, and there's healers, and there's damage, and I am a tank, so it's my job to make sure that I take damage so my buddies don't have to.
Insight.
Oof, oof, oof.
Stun ads right now.
Killing Psychus. Alright, so we're back in the real realm. Now we can finally damage the boss because his shield's been broken. He's just sitting there like a dumb idiot. Oh my gosh, these warlocks that banish
Master,
stuff.
you gotta fix whatever you're doing downstairs. You can't be coming up with 15 sanity. That's way too low.
Watch that carcass. Alright, now the boss has his shield back up, so it's a repeat of what we just did. Killing tentacles so we can break his shield. Oh, got pink lines, people have to run to each other. Oof. So the cruddy thing is the tentacles spawn in a slightly different configuration every time. So sometimes they're really easy to get to, and sometimes they're harder. This is not one of the better times. Still handling it pretty well. Turning into a kitty so I can run faster. Oof, oof, dodging stuff, dodging stuff. Alright.
Is it real?
Oh, we can do that.
Here's some.
Make sure you spread out everybody down here.
Oh, I missed my Twilight Dev on him. Blah. Inside. Get you boys to make some room.
Can you get him, Fox?
Yeah. Just give me a second to get there.
Oh, we're waiting. Well, somebody's.
Como can tank it with parry. He's good.
Oh, we almost killed the wrong synapse down here. Be careful, guys.
It's a regular old cluster cuss up here.
Good job, downstairs. A little bit faster to beat that tournament would be nice, but never mind. Get to diamond.
Alright, this is the farthest we've made it all day, I think. It's not the farthest we've ever made it. That should come next.
Hendrix Pity.
Come down to 76%. So just burning him as much as possible. I have the one I marked the skull.
To the right of the eye.
I'll give roar to the people that were cut off.
I should have just stayed. That was my fault.
I brute trained downstairs on accident too. So I didn't have
Paranoia, spread.
So remember, as soon as we've dropped off those second pools, we all need to just run to the right and then get
Inside.
paranoia done.
Are we still going, or are we going to go ahead and wipe it? It's hard to practice positions with this many dead.
Yeah, I mean, we need our immunity people anyway for the next ones.
I don't know that we swapped our immunity there with Deep. I think he was one of the first immunities, and if he's not in, we need
What
to
the heck is a
figure out who's
psychus?
gonna...
Oh man.
Did we have all the hunters in the every single
Alright,
one?
scroll up.
No.
So we can just do that.
Cool. Looks like a plant. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Click in.
I thought you were saying I look like a plant.
The problem is, I don't think.
Can you sub to me and I will sub to you? Redreep says, yeah, sure. I can definitely do that.
Fellows will be up for the next one.
Should
That's
be able to just
we can
click
do
on
Demon
here,
Hunter for
right?
the second one. We'll figure it out when we get there, but let's put Flick in for
A
the first.
Psychus is
And then
like a little mini
once we get to the
boss
second set, we'll
that
figure it out.
the boss puts up. They can run around and fight you.
It looks like
He's a psychic projection.
I don't know what you think, Kalani, but after we've dropped the first
Was it
pool,
like the stream? Oh, I'm really
we're
glad to hear
still
that,
taking
guys. That's really
ticky
nice.
damage, and
I like
it's
the little fist bump
nightmarish
I didn't get
or
my
something
thing
there.
off
How long is
because
this
I
game
was
gonna
trying to
be?
Well, it
figure
would
out
be
the
better
polls
if you do
because
it.
I don't know
Okay.
the spots yet.
All right.
Every time I've been in, I'm in a different spot, so I was trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. And I got it. It's just everybody felt like they moved at the last second.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
stream-
ideally you get to the right of those eyes and stick a
Sorry,
totem
just
down,
talking
and we can stay in it as we run along, and that'll keep us alive. So that'll be fine. All right, cool.
Also, Hunter, don't move out early. The healers can move out early, but we need everyone in the ring that isn't here.
I was discussing with Betty earlier, but I can stay back in if you want it.
Because if the more people that move out, the less sanity they get split and damage. You want to stay in, especially like it's not super hard for you to get to your spot.
Oh yeah, how long were we
That
streaming
was
today?
the issue for the
3
all
hours
the
in
raid
this raid.
yesterday. I only made it one time because I had to
Doing a
speak.
raid check and a pool already.
But it could be because I'm bad. I'll keep trying. Be good.
Try staying in with everybody, and then get into your spot as fast as you can, and then just if you can't get to the right of the eye, don't bother. That's the only difficult part. And if you can't get, don't bother, because there's a few melee. I don't go there either all the time. Don't feel you need to get to the right of the eye. Everybody should get to the right of the eye if they can, but if you can't, don't kill yourself getting there for sure.
Wait. Can you cancel? Can you run Vision of Perfection so you can have mana for both the times you're downstairs, getting upstairs? Oh, too late.
Hell no, dude.
Get it on the next one. Yeah, 3 hours, Jacob, is what I was trying to say. So we're going to be raiding here until this little number right here says 1 o'clock. And then afterwards, I might do some other stuff that's not raiding. I might go play by myself or do dungeons. Like, I might keep the stream going a little longer than that. Kind of depends on what my wife wants to do. But yeah, I usually raid in a 3 hour block this time every weekday. And then sometimes I'll play other games. Sometimes I'll branch out from there. Just kind of see where the spirit takes me, you know. All right. Ooh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Ooh. Got that somehow. I gotta focus up.
Inside.
Can someone kill us now? Stun them. Two necks. I don't know what's happening downstairs, but you guys gotta try and not come up with 10 sanity, because your sanity's gonna be fucked for the rest of the fight.
I ideally only want to use one neck there, not two, so we'll work on it.
Bad RNG, dog.
You're getting better.
Less Russian.
Down.
Make sure you're spread. Can't be on top of each other.
Inside.
Hurdle.
Nice.
Somehow we got that. Nice.
Oh, the pool's on top of our bodies over here. This is horrible. Oh god.
That's an
We're jumping off. We're still going.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody saw my probe.
I'd really love like a consistent kill time down there instead of like.
Oh yeah,
sometimes
dude.
We're nuking everything, and other times the
Is
fucking
that not
tentacles
your
only die for
Twilight
30
Dove?
seconds. I don't think so. I mean, it may have hit one of the tentacles, but I honestly don't think I hit anything but walls the entire time while I was turning from the ball.
Whenever we end up like doing those, I always assume it's just your Twilight Dove like going crazy. Or doing it that fast, I mean.
Also, yeah, yes. Can you use Vision of Perfection? That way you'll have your second meta when you have to kill the second Psychos, and you'll have it for the boss. If you don't use that, you won't have your meta for both things.
Where's my water?
Todd has been nominated as the leader of the Demon Hunter.
Are we who's darknessing the first
Me.
armament? You are.
One on each one sounds great.
Yeah, I mean there's 8, but yeah.
The first 3.
Kill the boss, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, clads.
Hmm. Oh,
You're right there.
did he disconnect?
I got
again?
him. No, I'm right here. You got him. I disconnected.
I got melee.
Insight.
Just on the answer right away.
Snares, man.
Same thing. Do next.
Approach that psychophage pool.
It's too late for me.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm not gonna survive down now.
Nick yourself, Danger. Oh, you can't.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
It's a struggle down there, man.
You only need 70. You might be
70
really
minus
close to
70
insane
is
if you don't
0.
get hit.
Chief.
I mean, you only need 70 to not go insane.
Yeah, just go, Fox. We're gonna be a little slow here.
Yep. Outside.
Bad times.
I can't get 2 healers up. Should we
I
just
don't know
wipe?
what I'm supposed to do about that.
Yep.
So yesterday I noticed we were all conglomerating on the right side, or rather the reverse time side, the back in time side, the rear side. Today we are all conglomerating on the left side, the front forward time side.
Front forward time side.
If you're looking
hell
at it
does
as a
that mean?
clock, then we're all and we're going around the clock clockwise, then we're all going onto the front corner. Whereas yesterday we were all going onto the back corner. We gotta sort that out. I'm not gonna change where I'm standing. I'm gonna continue to be on the front corner because I have to be as close to the next basher as possible. We need some more people to spread out towards the back corner. There's tons of space back there that's not being utilized.
I need you to taunt, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you there, bro. Like, it's...
Just as soon as the basher dies, you don't need to go on the the corruptor at all max. You can just run straight to the next spawn.
Can do.
Yeah, we're not utilizing the space well enough at all. There's a, like Max, you're saying, there's a third of the space to the left or the right each time that we're just literally just abandoned because nobody's paying attention to where the neurons are compared to where the space is available. I think the goal should be to find your partner and then immediately
Yeah,
look around.
when you guys
for
are in that
where the neurons
phase,
are.
just forget about sanity and just get to your partner ASAP. Like,
Well, just because it allows you
Not
more
with
time to
killing
figure out
people.
like whether you need to be
that's what killed
left or
Kalani.
right
She
of the
took like
neuron.
a
No,
300k hit.
it's not paranoia that's killing
Or
people.
the
It's the pools
neuron.
on the ground that are killing people because in the second phase they don't completely disappear like they do in the first phase.
Yeah,
People
but
aren't planning the
taking-
route. People aren't planning the pool,
Yeah,
and they're
but
getting hit
taking
halfway
a
through the pool.
250k hit from paranoia is not helping anything. So in that phase, run to your partner and forget about your sanity and just get there. Because when people are taking 300k hits, they're not getting healed up to full and they're dying to a pool on the ground. And I don't know if you guys have your route planned out or not of what is being CC'd and what is being hit.
We don't use CC.
Try not to like go too
Even-
wide either. Like you guys can group in front of each other. You'll still have plenty of room. Just don't go
You
too.
can make 3. I think 3.
Yeah, 3 rows works.
3 rows.
I think we should just kill it, you know?
Hell
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's go back to when we didn't discuss strategy at all, and we just like instinctively knew what to do upstairs team. I'm not in range of Tiller.
Outside.
Oh no. Got blocked
That's
off,
white.
so I had to run through.
You're just not getting it today for some reason.
We're getting further and further away from the center between these tentacles as ranged, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to keep you alive. I don't know why we're doing that, but
And you mean in down phase on that one?
no. When we're on the all together upstairs with tentacles
Oh,
left and
okay.
right of us, healers should be in the middle at the front, and all the range should be around the middle, or we can't really heal you. There's people off to the right, beyond the right tentacle. That's too far away. We can't heal. If you're linked to somebody on the opposite side, you're going to kill them. And if we're wiping because of that, it's a waste of time. So stop wasting the time, please. Thank you all.
Doesn't help. I dropped like 5 frames when paranoia goes up.
Same, I hate it.
So fucking annoying.
I can't even fix it
5,
either.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful, Psych is taking a little while to get here. Good job. Disorient.
Spray them.
Please.
Outside.
Two next again.
Outside.
Turtle.
Nice, we missed that nasty
Oh, good
AoE,
diamond.
get to diamond.
Sanity looks really good.
Just waiting on Zooks in the neck. And let's go.
Two neck.
Just like a fish.
Fox has star.
I?
Yeah, we're chilling.
Thing's gonna get in the way.
You don't gotta
Get
go
in
that
this.
far. We use the SLT there a little soon.
Try and stick it more to the left of the eye
Right.
next time. It was good, but
It
just
is
so
a
you're
little
in it for longer, I guess.
It is a little iffy if I can
Outside.
trank there,
Find
because
your
if
partner.
the beam's
Outside.
coming towards my spot.
Stop talking, stop talking, stop talking, stop
Outside.
talking.
Outside. You guys
Anyway.
have so much room behind you. Versus that you? Come on.
Wasn't me. I was behind you.
What do you need, Dendrix?
Hard spots. Tanks are right.
Did you not like your trank going there anymore?
You just want the SLT a little bit left
you
of
just
where it
can't
was,
talk,
right?
Like middle of full when everyone in
Everyone-
the
Three,
is allowed
three
to
healers
Ten
had
people were
already died
dead.
before we're dead. Anyway, Dendrix, what were you saying?
It's very iffy if I can trank there, because if the beam is too far to the right when it spawns, it comes right to where I need to be to trank, so it will hit
Yeah.
me and I'll get beat.
Would you rather stick on the third one then?
Probably.
Just I don't know what else we've got for that part.
Just, I think you should put Kalani's first, with like a darkness, and then, put yours, Betty, and Kava's second, and then third should be Dendrix, and who the fuck else was with Dendrix? Like 2 rows in the darkness, right? Or just 1 shout in the darkness, and a healing tide maybe.
Healing Tide first would work, but I don't know if SLT is going to do much there because we're all running in and out of it. It's not really
No,
doing
you're just in it for the first bit. You just want people to be above like 70% while the dot's ticking them. So like you want them to be like running to their spots while they're basically as high as they can be. A lot of groups SLT that first one.
Alright, you want it a little later though, and a little to the left? Is that what you guys are telling me? Like
I
from
guess
where I did it?
second, to Kava, I guess replace Dendrix on that second part. Just as we're avoiding eyes and getting ready for the next pull drop.
So
The
before the
easiest
second one
one
goes up?
for, I don't know.
Just
if
before, I
it's
guess
different.
where we lose everybody, right?
The
I guess.
easiest one for
Kav.
me to trank is the first one, but
Okay, yeah, you can take the first one then.
I'm sitting in there in position for literally 5-6 seconds before anything hit.
Alright.
What are we doing?
Well, if Dendrix does that for the first one, we don't necessarily need Kalani's one there. Then Kalani and Kava could do the second one then. And then Kalani can do the third one again with me after that. And then fourth will, if we ever get there, we'll see what's up.
So is it break or pull?
Oh, it's a break, sorry, as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you still want commanding on the third.
Commanding on second and third sounds good, and then we'll see what that fourth one feels like. They should get easier and easier as we go. We're kind of maybe clipping each other a little bit or running through a pool accidentally and dipping. Shit like that will stop happening and it'll get easier to heal as we go, so. Second and third for Master and Como, or Como and Master, whichever order is better, I don't care. Anyway, be right back.
ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Posture check. Well, let me tell you, white shirts are not super flattering on stream, are they? Zeus.
Ah, cup of tea. Sorry, am I late? Yes, I am. I apologize. Boyfriend never stops talking.
Kalani flask.
Maybe put something else in his mouth, you know?
Yeah, right in front of his mother. And the 2 dogs.
My
Yeah, do it. You don't
spirit
know.
link, is it still between the first and second pools, or did you guys
Yes.
move it? I got confused.
Try and
Okay,
get it
just a little
so
later.
that we're
into-
running into it, and yeah,
Got
as much as you can.
I think you just put it out when he casts Torment, right?
Yes.
Like when he casts Anguish, that's when you just drop. Spike up.
Oh, a 20-man ramp.
Friday night.
Saturday night.
Whenever you ramp, I note it.
Because he shouts about it on Discord?
Yeah, basically.
Shh, can we please have a whatever? Cool, thank you. Alright, I want to see healthy sanity people coming up after this downstairs phase. Good luck. Outside.
Really nice ring color.
Thanks.
That's
It's 2019 max. It's called a butthole.
That's kind of cute.
Cornelius, we see hers.
Only when she's pooping.
Directly onto his face.
Oh my god, stop.
Looking better almost. Good job.
I'll just use 2 next again.
Holy shit.
That was fucking nuts.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm done.
Spread out.
The fuck is he doing? I think we missed the third one.
I did.
Outside.
He's casting.
Gonna have to do some extra work down here. That
Infernal
flow's
in
gonna hurt
your-
our bodies as well. It's not too bad. As long as we still get dead. Alright, diamond.
Everyone get here so we can use these 2 next. Alright, coin.
Max, why are you on top of me?
I thought you were G.
I AMS that one. I'm always gonna be on the bus. Unless I don't have AMS. Hit your spots, please.
Be healthy if you're not.
Paranoia.
Find your partner.
Rush to your partner.
Inside.
Get inside. Make a big long line. Come on, we need to make space.
Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Health pots if
We
you
just
need
can't
it.
have like those down.
Another anguish.
Yeah, flip. Oh, you
That's
made it.
it.
Okay.
I do not have meta for this immunity.
You're not in it. Everyone that's in it's dead, so.
Like, the amount of damage we take there is fucking insane. What the hell?
Maybe use raid-wide personals?
Yeah, it's just personals or some shit.
I have to use everything. That's fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having to use turtle and everything just to stay up past that.
You can't. We need your turtle for the
I know.
immunity.
Otherwise, I'm dead way before that. So.
Yeah, we need to figure something out.
Flick, in that case, you gotta actually let yourself die so they can figure out what they need to do to keep you alive so you can have your immunity.
Yes, yeah.
So use all your actual stuff you can to stay alive, but no matter what, don't use. I mean, that's why I died there. I could have turtled as well. Still on top of each other, I guess, is that all my damage there? That's fine.
I don't know. Dendrix, did you trank that first drop off? I'm gonna not ramp and let you do all that healing, and I'll ramp that part where we all just died and see if that keeps us alive. Because I can kind of heal on the move as I'm running, so we'll see if that works better. Let's get back there.
Same, Tiller. My turtle usage right there was just like out of pure muscle memory.
Yeah.
A little health stone there for everybody would help as well, but I'll try and cover that.
No, I'll give you one extra. I'll give you my health stone, or my what's this called? Potion as well.
Well, you probably need that later. Don't use both.
Nope, I had to use. I have had to use that.
If you
every
need
single
to,
time.
of course. But ideally, you don't. That's the thing.
Use everything to live there so we can actually see 10 seconds longer than we've seen.
Spicy.
Very.
Got a 20-man ramp again.
First, I'm honestly just glad I did that.
But he always has to
Careful,
call
do
it
not
out.
Walk over the healers.
God, I'm taking forever on snaps too.
I'm coming, but
outside.
Outside.
Nice sanity, by the way, me.
What'd you say?
Said I got fucked by fucking ads. Nice. down. Nice done.
Got it.
Outside.
Getting Zooks up.
I need that synapse dead.
Diamante when you can.
Second. 2 next.
No.
Watch
that corpse.
Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah.
Can use extra necks.
Yeah, Verse, can you use your neck?
Gateway.
Inside.
I need to make the line a lot longer than that. There
You
we
can
go.
have 3 heroes.
Another evoke, use personal speed.
Fox's diamond.
Communities here.
We're missing
Okay.
all of them.
Just sending it.
Evoke.
Same spots.
What's the timing there? Is that always going to be normal with the pull drop and the I-beam?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Paranoias should be up right there too.
Yikers.
Is that the last one before Secret Phase though, or is there one more?
Nope, there's another one. Actually, I'm not sure. I think that actually.
20
might go.
seconds
Because that's
to
our
gateway.
that's our fourth pull drop,
or
right?
third?
I think that's our
The
fourth.
last.
Yeah.
Yeah, fourth.
Well, we still
Yeah,
have
we should
one
be
more set
good
of
there, we should be
paranoias and beams, but that's the last pool drop, which is.
There should be right when those ads come up.
That
Should
pool
be,
drop is the same as green, right? The green one?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
After the
Pull drop
first two,
from
every other one is the same.
Yeah,
I
it's just
think
the
they're
third, but-
perfect because I have tree form for the third one, so I kind of can flourish. So I have some other things for the other one.
I need to time that thing for me a little better. I'll do that better next time for sure.
Betty, can I get everyone to go to the second pool drop just to
I
make
think
sure?
somebody is standing in my spot for that third rotation, but 'cause I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be.
You've just cut someone off there, Master. Can we let Hunter speak first?
The second pool drop, I keep on getting killed because I'm either at a position or like 3 other people are. I would assume I am. So can you guys just show me where you line up, and then I can assort myself. So where's Tiller? Yeah, so I'm supposed to be in front of Tiller on the second pool drop, just so everybody knows, like Tiller's here, and then Hunter's in front of Tiller. Yeah, it should be okay now.
Alrighty.
Did you have something, Rage?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be the third one on the far right-hand side, like third one back or whatever, after like the per Anguish drops 3 and 4, but somebody keeps standing.
Do you want to go to our Anguish drop 3 points?
Just roll 1 through 3 while we're doing it. Like, we have a few new people, so.
Like, I'm supposed to be right on Clad's asshole, basically.
This is definitely not how we're doing it. The tanks aren't to the left of everyone else, so I guess we'll adjust to you guys here.
You're supposed to be on the teeth right here.
On the this is the third one.
This is
Cloud?
the third and beyond. Yes.
Oh, my bad. I think we're all fucked up right now.
So we are currently trying to get to drop point 3 and beyond. This is really messy if this is how we do it.
We're definitely too spread. Yeah.
I'm on the far right and the back on third.
It's not right here.
So we need to line, like a line, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, line AFK, I think, but.
Okay.
Don't know why we'd be AFK. Middle of the raid.
Alright.
They just don't like doing it, dude.
Alright, so who's out of position? Looks like Clad's is in position, Rage is good, Dendrix is good, Translator's good, Juice is good. So Vondum, do we know, is that where you're standing every Evoke 3 and beyond?
According to the third, I'm just to the right of this tooth thing here, where the 7 is.
Orient yourself relative to us instead of to the map, because we're going to be, we have like 3 of these we have to go through, right? So
It's not okay. The spots have nothing to do with the map. It has everything to do with where the black pools are at the time, and everyone else should be. Let's just say, like everyone should be moving into the old black pools, and to the person to your left, and in front of you as close as you possibly can without hitting.
So currently, if this is our positions 3 and beyond, Hunter, Puddin, Kava, and Thelrissa are all dead because they're in black pools right now, right? Is that correct?
So, sorry, I'm trying to keep it as far left as possible on the other. So we're back from square here.
It's not.
So
it's not relative
are you saying
to
like
the map or the markers. It's to the players.
Just line up like as if Kalani is a black pool right beside her, like behind us in a straight line, the same way the map is lined.
I was waiting for that.
I got you.
Remember, if you're supposed to be next to the old black pools, just remember that they will expand just before you drop it off. So don't stand right next to it. Give yourself space for it to expand, or it'll kill you.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me last pool.
Are we going back to pool 3, or are we pulling?
No, I'm sad. Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, unless somebody else isn't.
Fuck them.
Roger.
First 2 drops are fine. It's just the third one that fucks with me every single time.
We're still losing a lot of people in those first 2 drops. Yeah.
People,
Yeah. I mean, at least nobody's on top of my position in the first 2 drops.
As soon as Zeke is ready, there we go.
Zooks, you need to eat.
Maybe he's not hungry.
To be fair, if you wait until the pull timer, then you know you'll actually get it instead of fucking around lining up for pulls and accidentally pulling the boss.
I've never done that.
I'll say.
Something else. She's 2 next here. We only need 1, but let's just use 2. Just be safe. Good job, bottom. It was like good timing and shit.
What?
To bottom.
Good job, bottom. Your sanity was nice, and the timing was a little spooky, but it was perfect.
Let me know when bottom responded to bottom.
I'm in. This is troll as fuck.
Inside.
Did you not get that, Hunter?
Yeah, I got it.
That's
Just, I don't know
we
where
got
to
upstairs.
stand.
Oh, it's a wipe. Sorry, everybody's fucking dead.
Yes, please.
I avoid where Charles about to pump that shit.
About. Dude, I'm beating Zooks. We're chilling.
Wow.
Yeah, he killed himself, but that doesn't matter.
Imagine Twilight Devil. Yeah, did you see Ajar?
I've
I
never
wasn't
paid
lying when I
attention.
said.
I'm just looking at what I need to fucking look at. Like,
Yeah, they're just flying around.
I'm assuming Deathwing is up there too. First look for it. Huh?
Yeah. Sure, man.
Hmm.
So downstairs teams definitely, or Fox Squad has less DPS today because we don't have deep cleavage in here. But I just want to make sure that we do have everyone focusing the synapses and not the boss, and killing the synapses and not running off too soon. That's been the biggest cause of why things are so much harder downstairs today. Is we're killing synapses very, very slowly, And that means that we're getting fire where we would normally be running to the next one already. And it just makes everything much more complex. So just make sure you're tunneling those synapses as much as possible.
Facts, dog.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's so funny?
This little pick.
Jesus.
This is way better.
Oh boy. Inside.
Killing Psychus.
Okay, 2 juicer next.
Get him up quick.
What's he doing? Oh boy.
Push all the way to the other side.
I'm in. Done if you can.
Outside.
Your buddies. Got our kid. We need like CC to get these ads away.
Should be safe to take the res arcade.
He gone.
Yeah. Two next.
I have skull.
Too close.
Health zone if you need it. Do not die here.
Hope you get on the correct side.
Can you
I use roar on the people that aren't. Yep. I think they're out of range.
Ramping there's impossible for me. There's too much movement.
Switching Bello. Is that where you're supposed to go, Bello?
Outside.
No, I just
Outside.
Vondum died. I
Outside.
was heading.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think for that specific one, we need as many insta-cast cooldowns as we can, like Healing Tide and Link and Revival or something like one of those ones, because I can't
that
sit
one's
still
just
for
awful.
8 seconds.
When are you revivaling again, Catwalk?
I did it there after we dropped off the second pools.
Alright.
And that seemed to be the better use
Yes, sweetie.
of it, at least from where I'm looking at things.
Yeah, it's
just
full,
need
so when
something
you
else
close the
while
fridge door,
that
it'll open up
anguish
if you're not
goes
careful.
off the AoE pulses from the boss.
Yeah,
That's
I've seen that
something
happen.
that's,
I do know that.
I even flourished my Trank that time. To
I
keep
tried to
it
always
top
check
off.
it, but must have.
Yeah. I'll take.
It's the
my
wild mics. That's what it
rapture
is. It's,
big
doing it.
shields off
It's
the
literally just
front.
that, and there's not a whole lot we can do about that, other
We're
than needing the
losing
wild
people
mics.
there as well, right? With me.
Yeah.
So I could
So until we
run
do
and
that, we
top
kind of just have to
everybody
double
off
check every time we
then
close the fridge door.
instead. But then we'll need just a little extra heals for the first drop off. Not necessarily a cooldown, but something. It's not too bad.
People taking damage from like the really hard hitting shit. Because that's really gotta stop.
I'm worried that Arcade's got a DC maybe or something. Or no, he said there's a doctor visiting his grandpa, right?
Yeah, he
Not
did
to
say
me.
that. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago, but I don't know if, situations can evolve.
Who we got?
Thank you so much, sweetie.
Early break.
Yeah.
Oh, we're taking an early break. So I can come say hello to you.
I'll barrier that first thought harvest shit so that we don't dip as low. And then Dendrix can heal us back. Then I'll rapture as I run around like a fucking maniac. And then ramp and heal that second one with Kava / Kalani. I'm all confused on who's doing what now because we've changed it so often. I'll be right back.
Yes, I did change my shirt.
Who is back? Can we have a summoning stone?
Ah, so you wait till the one disappears to.
Bitch,
Shit.
I was not at my PC. The hell you want from me?
What's a PC?
My PC.
Privilege
What we
check.
do? What changes? We need we need the flick to go down first because Arcade's not here. No more. That's all the change we need to make. Quentin stays up the whole time, and flick goes down first. That's all. Quentin needs a spot for dropping the pools off. Can he take Arcade's one to make it simple? Where's Arcade?
What's his number?
I don't know.
He's
My
to
bad,
the
check.
left of one.
Arcade, he's
He's
bottom
14.
right. So the very back bottom right for the first one, the very front left for the second, and then second from the back on the far right for all the other ones.
That's me taking that flick.
Furthest distance
Yeah.
from
No, not you, Flick. Flick, you stay where you're always going, and this is for Quentin replacing our cat.
So is he 14 on the?
He's
on the,
14, so you'd be bottom right, then top left, and then bottom right, but not quite the bottom, just in front of the bottom right for all the other ones after that. If you can,
if you make it to all your spots, I'll give you 5 gold.
if you can, your first one's easy to beat the eye and get as right as possible. Yeah, you should be fine. Okay. Who's back? Who we waiting on? Did I put a cauldron? Did I fuck? Here it goes on.
Did you fuck?
I think you fucked during the break, dude.
Do Americans not say that as to say no? I definitely did not. Did I fuck?
I don't think that you guys say did I bollocks, right?
Maybe in England. But yeah, that's true. It's the same kind of thing.
What do you mean you got?
I think we all know what I mean.
Care to elaborate?
Vantage room.
Yes,
yeah.
Please, if you can.
I'll save it for the next boss.
Beat me to it.
Bunch of sarcastic bitches up in here.
I'm finishing my food buff, so whoever said tentacle first, good luck. I got you, bro.
Phew. Was a hike, Zeus.
A little slow on this basher.
Quinn probably needs to be over there with you helping, because our cat's usually.
Oh yeah, I went.
That's what you missed. Yeah, so just be with Max until now, I guess. In the future.
Elsa.
Some units. Two juicies.
Sorry, dude, I'm retarded.
Can someone else reach him?
Not sure why we'd run over me there.
I know. Everyone ran over.
Oh, I am probably
You're gonna
fucked.
need to use the mech. You
I
can
can't use.
use
Well,
yours.
I guess I can.
Yeah, just use yours. I'll just get someone else to do yours. So that was not the best paranoia we've ever done. I'm down.
Fuck.
Ish.
No, it's done.
What the
Oh! I was gonna say it's a wife, and I thought, oh, we could get him up and just have Hunter on the floor, but then, bleh. And I'm sure the big technical was raping a few people up in there.
No, it was dead. It was dead.
I also don't know if you have a battle res up there. Anyway, you do not.
Just me, maybe. I've been battle resing people upstairs. Nobody sees my rope.
The cauldron's still down. Grab your flask.
The John Cena reses.
I got Hunter and Scruffy today.
Flick. Scurvy.
Did you guys hear something?
Scrupulous.
Sounded like bitch to me.
Oh, got him.
I'm hungry.
Flick your name backwards is Kilf, which is almost Queef. I'm just gonna call you Queef.
Whatever, dude.
So,
I've
long walk,
given
bro.
up at this point.
It's closer to MILF, right?
No.
Still no.
Anything is close to Queef,
Speak
if
for
you
yourself,
believe.
bro.
First sad backwards is Das Rev, which is pretty close to Queef, I'm pretty sure.
That's right.
That's what I was thinking.
I love getting a hunter on me. They're just not a hunter. What are these warriors? They just jump. Oh, so.
You know you could make
Directly
everyone here script them, right?
I know, but it takes me forever to find out. who needs it.
Has to scroll through the spellbook for that.
I need the weak aura that shows me who I'm linked with on the thing.
It's in the pack, the tier pack.
Heal David.
Should have like 3 on your screen.
I know, but I need to look at it and then go down and find it in the raid.
Alright. Nobody cares. Let's kill the.
Oh, Puddin', where are you?
I'm out of range.
Yeah, you are. Oh, stuff. Where are you, man?
And to kill
Okay.
Oh, shit.
We're good, we got it.
It's somebody go grab that poor boy.
Oh, no, I don't rescue me for this.
It'll take 20 minutes.
Actually, I don't know if we can.
I might be able to.
Oh shit, I fucked up. I think I'm okay.
Move out of my
Inside.
fucking way, I swear to God.
I was out of position because I'm rezzing. I'm fucked.
This is a wipe, just
We all
pretend
fucked.
this wipe never happened.
Gather yourselves.
Champion!
Really?
Tell me you like my owl mug.
This fucking.
It's got a really long respawn
Fucking,
timer. Was Il'gynoth was like a 20-second respawn timer or something, right?
Yeah, it was really quick.
Yeah, I
like
don't know why this one's
24
so long.
I don't
Yeah,
mind
it's
it.
turtlenecking.
Takes me fucking 40 seconds to set up all my shit, so it's nice.
Just waiting on rage. Master.
You know, rage doesn't regen when you're not in combat.
That was a Kava level joke there, Chief.
In that it was really bad.
Can I get a Kava
Extremely
level
nerdy.
chi burst?
Yes, you can get a chi burst to pull the boss.
Just a little chi burst, that's a treat.
This whole thing sliding right into your mouth.
Alright, let's get to the fucking part that we haven't been to.
Gateway.
The hard part.
It's like his 2.
2, 1.
Electric Boogaloo.
Okay. Sorry, Kai.
I was trying to move over for you, bud.
I just assume whoever gets linked with me is fucked, so I was on it.
Is that your wedding vows?
What?
Everyone who gets linked to you is fucked.
Yes. Whether they like it or not. In fact, I prefer if they don't enjoy it.
Shut up.
Can we have one of them quiet polls? Como is gonna have 5 sanity when he comes up.
If we're lucky.
Yeah.
Outside.
Oh yeah, stun these idiot heads. Two juicy necks.
God. Holy fuck.
Ooh.
It was juicy, Betty.
So the other one's dipping low. Good job. Keep it up.
Your boy's down.
Oh shit.
Outside.
Just on the ends if you can.
Wanna go insane down here? Do as much as I can.
Go to synapses if you can.
Zook Infernal if you can, Puddin's going insane, so.
Ah, got to 2% health. Damn it. Again, but
Yeah. Nope.
Aw.
Just missed it.
Respawn them.
Yeah.
Okay, off we go.
Good job, Tom.
That was really nice. First, I don't know if you saw on like our second set of tentacles when we ran over, like I ran past my tentacle just into nowhere because I thought I felt a carpenter ant on my foot and I started freaking out and I was like swatting my thing while holding my W key. It was pretty terrible.
Was it just a piece of your sock stuck in your sandal?
I'm
Lucky.
just like so just in awe that you not only thought it was an ant, but you thought it was a specific ant.
Well, it's because that's the kind of ants I like. These guys are huge, bro. Like they're scary, man. They'll draw blood.
I thought it was a very rare carpenter ant from the southern hemisphere too. Anyway. I haven't seen one of those since my
I had to catch it from the
terrarium
collection
when I was 14.
Jesus.
I'm good, by the way.
Less mistakes.
Five, four,
Pure.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Z? No, we won't go there.
Yeah.
English isn't even Betty's first language, and you knew that. You didn't verse. Like, what the fuck?
People just not care anymore.
No.
Jesus, are you walking, Tiller? The hell? Or were you corruption slowed fucking?
And I had the
What are you doing? Why did you run away?
So let's not LOL this bowl.
Extremely slow on my basher. Gonna be the last person in.
inside.
You guys kill this.
Nope, off we go.
Trying to keep our spirits high.
Flick, does your pet die a lot there?
Occasionally. About every other pool.
I just am fucking horrible, I guess.
Say what?
I guess I'm just playing horrible. I can't keep him alive there.
I move mine around a lot. So like if I see it starting to take damage, I'll put it on the next tentacle and get it out of there so it stops.
Tentacles.
I can get some heals off on it and shit.
I'm not a scientist.
Are you targeting
but,
the tentacles or
if
Psychus,
you-
Hunter?
Tell Fox he's muted.
But yeah, if you're not swiping the psychophages, they're less likely to hit your.
But also for real, like,
Okay.
are you targeting the synapses or Psychus?
I already solved the problem. Flick, you'll just be lusting from now until
Okay.
5. It's perfect. I can keep on crushing what the
But,
fuck I
but
want.
even with that, are
Until
you
that piece
attacking
of
the
shit is
synapses or are
muted
you
until he has a viable rune on his.
Let's have a silent pool this time because people need to concentrate because we're all getting a bit tired here. So sit back, relax, and do your thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still a spike up.
Yeah, Zeus, let's move toward the spike.
You got 300k chaos ball will take care of it.
I don't think Flick got spelled.
No, he did.
Good job.
I know.
Inside.
Jesus. We spread a little.
Should be alright.
Fox has 4 stacks. Let's make sure we get the next several mind racks interrupted. Oh god, 5 stacks.
Hunter.
It's because our COD's not.
I've got a res ready for you, Hunter, if you want to jump off. Oh, he's already insane. Kill him. Got him up. Probably should use a neck or
Okay.
2. Okay.
We have 10 seconds, bro. Chill.
I need to be in position on star. Scuffed pull. Do you want to try to keep going, or are you wiping?
Good airplane sound.
It's gonna be really hard to meet the DPS on these tentacles. One dead.
Let's try it.
I think just keep going, see if we can do it. Okay, Eddie just killed himself without saying anything. So I guess
If we're behind, we're behind.
It makes it so much harder if we're not already like over there waiting.
I do agree with the neck call there, because I try and get popped over onto green so I could start fucking up those bashers ASAP. So
the problem is if there's a fucking ad in the group and people
Yeah,
have to move, I'm not gonna call a neck. Like an ad literally died in the fucking group. We can wait for that explosion to go off. Min-maxing half a second of DPS is not what's fucking us right here. It's people doing the absolute bare minimum brain activity to overcome some difficult challenge.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slowing down on synapses again.
Outside.
Let's try to pick it up.
Holy fucking shit.
Where the how did those even fucking start that
Don't
cast?
know.
Like they were
There's
so
normally
early.
not ones there at all. Is there a weird synapse killing downstairs?
No, it's still normal.
Like maybe a little.
That might be one that
late.
usually
I
routes
don't know.
around instead of going
That
like
was
straight towards
weird.
it.
Yeah, there was 2 pairs coming through us as we were getting dragged, and they finished their cast just as we were right on them. It was lovely.
Yeah, I just don't know why they were casting so early.
Yeah,
Like he was close to trigger it. I don't.
Trigger out the pet, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't think they targeted pets, but I guess.
I think it's just, it's not like who they're targeting, so any like thing that they get close to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread out, spread out.
Inside.
To the right.
Somebody's on us. Somebody's on us.
If you're not partnered with someone, you really got to pay attention to that.
We didn't get that one.
Not too bad.
No, we did not. You're right, lads. We'll pick it up. Messed it up. Fuck. Looks like upstairs was not doing well, but yeah, we would have wiped it if they.
We were fine. We just had the single guy without a pair got too close, and it's hard because that single person can't see the other people's circles. So just make sure you're extra far away from everybody else, but still safe yourself.
Is it cool if you die? Like, why are you fucking invincible? Holy shit! What the fuck?
She's too powerful to be contained.
Magic.
Legitimately, all memes aside, I'm not trying to bag on anyone downstairs, but I'm watching a hunter pet, and I know whose hunter pet it is, just sitting on the boss. We really got to be on the synapses. Synapse to synapse to synapse to synapse. I know it's kind of a meme at this point, but I really cannot stress enough how much easier the whole fight goes if we get those synapse downs faster. Before we kind of needed the boss damage. Well, I'm just saying, like, before.
So the issue literally was it died too soon, and you want more damage on it, just to clarify.
No, it did not die too soon. It died too late. Like
synapses.
The problem is we're spending so long on these synapses.
And just hit the synapses. Like, we all know what needs to be done. We need to kill the synapses. Just stop sitting your pet on the boss and fucking padding.
Like before Hunter, we were going to 7 stacks, and so that was kind of useful a little bit because we wanted cycles to be down a little bit lower in order to meet the timers. But now we're going to 8 stacks, so we really just need to get those synapses down as quickly as possible, and then everything will go so much easier. Trust me.
You guys didn't even know which ones to kill. Like, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but yeah, I'll just shut the fuck up. It's cool.
No, I'm not attacking or anything, bro. I promise. It's just we.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Oh, you poor people.
Let's pull out my big willy for that one.
Do that more often, dude.
Wow.
I gotta get rage to get him up. Hang on. Got him. I really like the synapse focus. This is looking good.
Insane.
You stun?
Oh, please don't.
On those heads.
Real nice killing Psychus. Okay. We couldn't kill Psychus.
Crazy.
I hear what you're saying, man, but
we
good synapse damage.
haven't had a problem doing it the way we've been doing it. Arcade's not here. That's one little tiny difference we need to swap up, but apart from that, I don't want to go backwards. So major changes are not worth it.
We can keep that, and I can just use Aspect of the Wild at the end there instead of at the beginning for synapses.
Yeah.
Don't you need it for the boss? I don't know what those...
To make up for Arcade's meta not being used.
Yeah, we can take cooldowns off of the boss.
Yeah, that's the thing we're missing right now is Arcade's cooldown downstairs.
Okay, I'll use my instead of at the beginning of that phase, I'll use it at the end to
be worth
for
more
more
anyway.
Psychus damage. Yeah.
Gee, if you need to repair.
It lines up better for N'Zoth, our damage phase on N'Zoth if I use it at the beginning because I'm not using rapid reload, but I'll save it for 8-stack Psychus.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm a coming.
Outside.
Just tuck in a little bit to like help these guys out.
It's bad. It's really bad.
What the heck?
Oh, we needed to move Thilla.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Killing Psychus. Much better Psychus damage.
Alright, 2 necks.
Fox, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Guess a good Twilight Death procs over here.
A lot of traffic first.
I'm down.
No.
Oh shit. You get clipped about that?
Am I solo healing?
Stun.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, boys. Jesus Christ.
Stunning.
Pop whatever defenses you have upstairs to help Cav out.
Inside.
You just stand on your body now, Kalani. You should be safe from everything.
First Quinn, first Quinn.
Bump it, dude.
It's not safe, Hunter. Don't take it yet.
Move it down.
Clear, Hunter.
Let's get to Diamond, everybody. Kava, how could you let so many people die?
I don't know, I'm just so uncaring.
2 necks.
Alright, I forgot what we're doing, but just heal stuff.
Yeah.
Quinn was taking our cat spot.
Quinn is.
Half skull.
The gateway. I'm alright.
To the right of the side. You don't have to go super far, just.
Tiller's out of range, sadly.
Paranoia spread. Oh boy.
Outside.
So
Go Kinglish right after.
Be healthy for this.
Remember, not too close to the
Stone health
circles.
bot, whatever you got.
Nah. I just don't think if we have a healer down there, it's not going to happen. It's already so much damage.
Were you suggesting putting a gateway for the second one so we could like maybe half the raid takes it to spread for paranoia, so that way?
No, for the second
just
one,
doesn't
when
get
you
there.
drop the pools, some people can't get from the far front left of the second one, and you can take a gate to get to the other side of the beams. You know, like to where you need to go without walking over the black shit and dying.
So, what do you think would be more helpful? Because I mean, that paranoia comes out super fast right after the drops. So, I don't know if maybe we can coordinate like groups 1 and 2 take a gate, like instead of I try and take it after the first pool drop to get ahead of the eyes. But if we set up half the raid to take it after they drop the second pools, that way one half of the raid is closer to the edge of the pools that we just dropped, and then the other half takes a gateway, spreads out, and that way it minimizes paranoia shit.
I think the only people who need to take it are the people who are lined up on the.
Yeah, who can't get it. Like I think we might need to put maybe a warlock in the front of the room, and just so that he can put a gateway. But I don't think the paranoias, like, we can get to a spot before the paranoias come out. Like, the paranoias come out quickly, but it's not immediately after. Like, you have like 4 or 5 seconds to like get to your spot and not take 300k. You know.
Prepare your gear.
I don't know. More so, I was just suggesting. I don't know if maybe we use raid-wide personals there just to buy some time. I don't know. It's tricky.
When we're on that paranoia as well, we're not caring about sanity. We're just running to our partner, but we're not gonna. Our strat isn't to stack that one. Our strat is to stack the second one. Stacking the first one isn't.
Gotcha.
Very good. We also just don't have 10 immunity, so we can't sacrifice a lot of sanity.
Holy cow.
Clusterfuck.
Alright, everyone is on synapses. Como is charging. I'm swiping. Everything.
Inside. Stunning.
Oh, that was scary.
Killing psychos. Fuck.
Or we're not.
Jeez.
Not sure why that's so inconsistent. We've had him at like 60% and we've killed him, and then we've had him at 40% and we can't kill him. Mm-mm.
I mean, last poll you did 200k DPS.
Yeah, Twilight Dove procs will make a difference. I get that, but
Yeah, it's a pretty big difference.
Who's cooldowning that? Verse and
Flick and verse.
Hunter, can you cooldown it as well? The idiot, the
Alright,
big idiot.
that is me cooldown.
You're telling me that you cooldowned and you did 7 million less damage?
Yeah, I wasn't on Psychus the whole time. I was on Tentacle.
Okay.
So I only cooldowned the Psyches after Lust. Do you want me to go back to my original?
I don't think. I think we just need an extra cooldown because if the issue is we're too slow on getting to the 8th tentacle, that's not going to change.
Do you want me to cooldown there or still hunt?
I think we just need cooldowns there. Like
just
without Arcads,
we'll do the same thing with the Rage's
an extra
cooldown.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll pop cooldowns there. So.
I get that it's shitty, Hunter, because you're used to doing Psychus, but we don't have the same damage down that we normally do. We usually have Deep that we can rely on to help kill these synapses, and it's not happening.
I mean, we're way ahead on N'Zoth damage anyways, so it doesn't matter. Just go crazy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can blue scoot a little to the left?
This is a bad idea. Or it's not good.
Killing Psychus. Good job.
Necky poos?
I'm sharing both.
Scuffed.
I'm done.
Outside.
Wait for briefing.
Oh shit. Did he get it? Oh,
I don't have any. Okay. Oh, you're struggling.
That last paranoia there sucks real bad when you're trying to heal people and then people are blocking off your linked part.
Just we've said this like 7 times, or I have, like, please on that, if you guys are having difficulty, just get to your partner. Stop like trying to like do it correctly. If we can't, just go to your partner so we can see later in the fight. Fuck your sanity. Everyone's fucking up sanity anyways. Just run to your partner. If we keep dying the same spot over and over to the same mechanic, just run to your partner. You're gonna lose like 10 sanity, or we're gonna lose 5 people.
Yeah, if your sanity's already high there, I mean, you're just gonna get capped out when we group up anyways, so.
Run through everybody. Straight to partner. Let's do it.
I noticed second Psychus group. I don't know who's hitting the 8th synapse before the 7th, but the 8th one's like almost dying as the 7th one's dying, and it's like getting scary close.
Yeah,
We
that's
have
me. I'm trying to time it so that it doesn't die too early, so it should be okay, but if not, I bet.
If you're doing like a Havoc thing on it, Havoc, the one that's we're not hitting just for extra shards, like there's
I mean, the way
there's
I'm doing it is that, like, I'm getting it, like, really low by the time Psychus gets to it.
Yeah, but it goes back to 100%. Is like we need to kill the 7th first, and we're by waiting too long on that 7th, then it's fucking up the pool drop timing.
We ready?
Yeah. Just nobody touch 8 until we're on 8.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Outside.
Yeah, this neuron's not fucking dead. Rip.
Oh boy.
They're doing it again. You motherfuckers.
We're okay.
On the outside, on the outside.
Killing Psychus.
Two next.
Watch that one.
Jump.
Good job. Outside.
Shooting. Dropping it. Holy shit, we're ahead as fuck.
Is that too fast? Upstairs?
I'm happy with it.
Okay.
Diamond, everybody.
Run with diamond. Two next. Point. These are fine eyes. Don't need to go right of them. You're low here. Make sure you don't die with hellstones and shit.
My bad, Thello.
Spread.
Outside.
Nope.
Can we get Thello? We don't have to go there as well. Fuck. Just can we everyone just soak this one, and we'll use next. Just soak this.
Pull first.
I have diamond.
There's a lot of people really far right on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that cannot happen.
that's what I'm saying.
Soak this. Anything?
Sure.
Oh, we should got left of that eye.
I don't know if we could have gotten left.
We would be left if,
I guess.
It's pretty close. How did we lose Tiller on the first drop?
Anguish puddle.
Yeah.
I guess just not getting out of it fast enough, or did someone else drop theirs on his?
Either he got clipped, or I think that one's actually from it being on the ground and him walking over it.
Oh well, we did some stuff today.
We did the thing.
It's just so unfortunate that like internet issues and other stuff are keeping it from being a steady group the whole time.
Yeah.
On the positive note, I can make it from each of those positions. So that was kind of cool.
Oh, I owe you 5 gold.
5 gold, you cheap
5
bastard.
gold. That's all I can afford, man. You know, start out here.
I'm definitely not arguing that we need to like re-clear and get more gear or whatever, but this fight, like, it's the DPS does change every aspect of it so much, you know? Like, if you kill a tentacle in 5 seconds versus 7 seconds, just the whole fight snowballs from that, you know? That's why I want to make sure
Can't
there's
out-gear
no-
RNG, baby.
The good thing
Well, I mean,
is once we get that part down, all we need to learn is the easy little extra phase downstairs, and then we're closer than it looks for sure.
And then we have to
After
do
we
it like
pop
4
out.
times over again.
Yeah. Well, after we pop out, it's basically the same shit that we're working on.
It's just a repeat of what we're doing exactly. So,
And with our
once
damage,
we get the
we're probably gonna have
dance,
two other ones.
not bad.
Does anybody want to run a key?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll run a key.
Who's that? I got
Rage
Deadly,
Master.
Master, Scurvy Dog, Dendy, Master. I need a tank. Who wants to tank this bitch?
Key, are we doing?
Don't know. I just need one for my weekly clear.
I have 18 Toll de Gore, but I don't think anybody wants to do Toll fucking de Gore, dude.
my
Fuck that dungeon. It
Does
wouldn't be
anybody-
bad if it wasn't bugged to shit.
I put up big boy numbers, Toll de Gore.
I put up big boy numbers wherever the fuck we go.
You can pull the entire first room in Toll de Gore. Kind of hard to pull off, but
This one?
Had a solid 128k overall last one I ran.
Is that with
without
cannon
the
damage? I was gonna say.
156k with cannon damage.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to have lunch, and I might see you guys later, might not. Good luck.